Matt from Honor Your Health. I hope everyone is having a great weekend and had a great week. I hope you are ready for forward momentum because we are onward and upward, and I am so excited about not only the future but the present moment. And I love to start off every day with gratitude. I talked about journaling in my last video, and I think it is just such a beneficial way to bring you back into the moment. We're constantly, especially in America, we are constantly kind of craving the next best thing, or kind of bypassing winning, right? Like we almost never acknowledge how much we're winning in life. We only focus on the problem. I like to focus on solutions and how I'm doing good, because I think that it provides more good, but also keeps you content and in the moment. And I think that we've kind of just been thrown into this whole idea that we don't celebrate wins. We only are, it's kind of like the perfection mindset where it's like, okay, we did that, now what? It's like, it's never gonna be enough, right? And I used to live like that, and it sucks. It's a crappy way to live, to always be, I'm not saying not to have goals and not to have like aspirations in life and be ambitious. I'm just saying a lot of times we're always trying to like do the next big thing or be noticed or be whatever, but I can tell you it is a losing battle, because you're always going to plateau because you're never satisfied. And if there's one thing I can tell you, over the last several years, I've just really worked on that attitude and kind of adjusted it as to, wow, I'm really doing pretty great. And perfection to me is a very big, like, and again, in our world today with social media and all these things, it's kind of like that instant gratification hit, right? Where you're always getting that like dopamine hit, basically. So if that's you, just start recognizing it in yourself and realize, like, maybe I am just always striving for perfection, and maybe I need to look at that inside of myself and realize that I will never be perfect. And I always tell clients that I work with, like, once you hit perfection, then what? Nothing, right? Like, you're kind of there, right? If you're perfect, then there's nothing else to go. So I'm a lover of constantly being a learner and growing. And sometimes your growing needs to be content, and sometimes your growing needs to be very humble, right? You need to kind of go inward and realize, if I'm constantly achieving, what am I ever just going to be calm, right? So something that we like to do in office, and this is for people who are, for people who are learning about their health or trying to get better in their health. I really like to do a symptom survey. And the reason why I like to do a symptom survey, and it looks like this, the reason why I like to do a symptom survey is because, especially for newcomers or even for people who have been in the office or with us for a while, sometimes we don't even realize how much we're winning. We're only looking at truly like the losses, right? So I want you to start, if you're a new client or if you're a client who's been with me for years, and you've been on a program or you've been doing something with us, I would love you to come in and fill out a survey, because you may not even realize, like, wow, I'm actually getting a lot better, but I am just bypassing it. I'm sort of not acknowledging it. And I think when you start acknowledging that stuff, you're really going to start seeing, wow, I really am doing a lot better than I thought, right? So just something to consider. Don't bypass your wins. Don't skate through just to get to the next level, or get to the next goal, or the next I don't know, pyramid or what have you, right? Really think about how much you are enjoying your life and how much you are you're winning. Like I said, it's like such an easy concept, but I think we just constantly bypass it because we're always we're being taught about convenience, which is detrimental, number one. But number two, you know, you don't even realize, like, the work you're doing and then the things you're changing slowly over time. You don't even realize it. And what ends up happening is that when you don't even notice it and recognize it, it's really hard for your nervous system and your body to keep moving forward, because you're constantly looking for, well, why isn't this working? Why isn't that working? Well, maybe it is, but you need to acknowledge the fact that your body is healing. You need to acknowledge that you're doing great work, but you don't even give yourself a little bit of credit to help you forward, right? So I just want you to really pay attention, fill out a survey, pay attention, and see, maybe I am doing a lot better. Maybe I came in with 100 symptoms and now I'm down to 20. I mean, that's a huge accomplishment, but we just don't look at it like that because we're being told, oh, I don't want to have any symptoms. Well, you do, because symptoms means that your body is working. It just means that it's out of balance a little bit, right? So just food for thought. Hope you guys are doing well. Keep up the good work and just constantly, I shouldn't say constantly, really just bring yourself back into gratitude. Really bring yourself back into enjoyment of life, integrity of life, right? And just simplify. All right? Have a great day. Fill out that survey and come into office and fill it out, because I don't have it for you here, obviously, but fill out that survey and have a great time. All right? Thanks, guys.